Oh,
she's the scariest one of all.
this is my mother. Literally, just a can of spinach with a wig on. And I love her to death.
Just cook her down. She'll reduce to nothing in no time. Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we are so excited to be watching Halloweentown 2, Kalabar'S Revenge with you.
If y'all did not watch our commentary on the first Halloweentown, we had a blast. And now we're back with the critically acclaimed Halloweentown 2, bitch.
This is our annual rewatch of this movie, and of course I've been watching it since I was a wee baby.
Same.
So this is a classic, it's special, it's unique. You would say it's your favorite in
It
the
is.
franchise. This is my second favorite in the franchise, and we are so excited to share it with you. But if you want to watch this video with us in full-length format, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the patch. I don't like to watch this any other time of year because I love to save it because it just feels more special when it's like, oh, we finally made it. So here we are.
2 years ago, before I even knew I was a witch, that was the last time I was in Halloweentown.
Thanks for the update, girl.
Ooh! 2 years is way too long to keep her away from her true home.
My grandma Aggie, my sister Sophie, and my brother Dylan and I all had to join together and use the power of the Cromwell witch family to defeat Calabar.
And we will never forget what they did for that town.
Grandma decided to leave her comfy house there and live with our family in the mortal world.
Oh.
Yes, she did.
Now, it's Halloween night again. The only night we could pass freely between Halloweentown and our world. I'm thinking about Halloweentown. I wonder how it's changed.
I'm so glad we're getting more of the town right away.
Are always changing. I know nothing has changed at our house.
She looks so much older already.
She really
Grandma
does.
are fighting again.
This is a grown woman.
School chat.
Avoiding it.
Oh, hell no. Horror.
Ew, get out of here. I just know all the kids in their classes love Grandma Aggie.
What a joy. Oh.
Wow. This is the real her.
Taking a note out of Sabrina the Teenage Witch's book.
Perhaps you'd like to take on little party goers for a little spin around the house.
Grandma, I don't think this is a very good idea.
I can't let your mother spoil my fun every day of the year. Mother? Oh, hello, dear. I spend all of my time trying to keep you from turning my own daughters against me. Now you're going to corrupt all the children in the neighborhood.
Mom,
It's
we're
easy,
not turning
girl.
against you.
Cult of Aggie.
If you want to reject your heritage, that's your business. But someone has to take my place as head of the Cromwell line. Marnie is just the stuff.
The way Marnie was smirking too, like she knew.
Well, I hope you're happy. Oh, ecstatic.
I hate that it's been 2 years and they are still fighting.
Well, of course.
We need these women united, together.
I'm asking everyone for a small donation for the Halloweentown school.
Get it, Astrid. I don't give to charity.
Astrid, you are forever the optimist.
Astrid is a queen.
Everything in the universe that gets lost, that other sock, the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle, all end up in Gort's front yard. Not that he's willing to part with any of it.
Oh look, there's Benny. Why don't you go back to Halloweentown tonight while the portal's open?
After a year away, going back for just a few hours is harder than not going back at all. No, I'll just wait till next Halloween, and then I can take Marnie for the year.
She's so devious.
Becoming the head of the Cromwell witches takes commitment, Sophie. She can't live in both worlds.
No.
She has to choose.
Wow.
We gotta get her out of here.
There's Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, he's becoming a fine young goblin, hasn't he?
Goblin's correct.
I don't know about fine. He's still on probation.
Somebody's coming. I don't know. Come on.
Wait,
I'm a Sophie stan.
Oh, truly, Sophie has the sight.
She has the stuff.
She knows what's going on.
Do the thingy with your door. It's not supposed to be there when we have guests.
your mother's rules.
Well, girl, it's gonna look a little weird if they see an ancient door portal to a magical room.
I'm a witch. I can't just not be.
I'm sorry that I got mad at you. I want you to learn what I know too. Magic can give you whatever you wish for. Nothing's worth anything if you can get it just by wishing. That's what your dad taught me.
That's not what we're doing magic for, though,
For
girly.
everything.
Mama, we're talking about saving the world.
Tests.
Go to Halloweentown for a year, that's gonna become your life. You're gonna be a stranger in this world after that. I'm not.
Oh,
A big bomb, girl. Just waiting to go off.
wow. I had the biggest crush on him when I was little.
Oh,
I'm Alex. This
worshipped.
is my son, Cal. We just moved in down the street and we heard about your party.
Oh, well, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Gwen, and this is my daughter, Marnie.
Hi.
If all witches were as pretty as you, they'd have a better reputation.
Boy, how long did you practice that one for?
I hope you like lime. Green's my favorite color.
oh, I bet.
Is the rest of your family coming too?
Oh, it's just me and Cal.
Oh, well, lime is good.
Good.
I've got some scoops over here.
Let me help you.
Oh my.
I love them. The chemistry between them two is just sizzling.
It's a little crowded in here. You want to give me a tour?
Oh, he's smooth.
Just like his daddy. Which most of y'all probably know, but if not, they actually are married now.
Yes, which is so adorable.
When did you move in?
Just tonight, actually.
Love at first sight.
Yeah.
Did your dad let you come to our party? Don't you have to unpack?
No, my dad doesn't waste his breath and stuff like that. Yeah, lets me figure it out myself.
So has anyone asked you to go with them to the costume party at the high school?
Why? Did you want to ask me? Dylan, you're not even wearing a costume.
Well, I'm not really into the whole Halloween thing.
But that's the whole point of the party. Most disgusting costume wins a prize after the unmasking.
Most disgusting.
Most disgusting.
That's a petty pumpkin party. Boy.
He grew up so fast.
They all did. 2 years or 5.
Usually people's rooms look like them. Yours doesn't. Boy, you strike me as unconventional, but in a good way.
There is my grandma's room.
Why?
Girl.
Girl,
He didn't even say anything.
I'll show you.
she willingly did. Oh
She
my
wilted.
god.
Wilted like a leaf. Melted into a puddle of hormones.
This is a secret.
Girl.
It's sick. It's really sick. They're holding hands. Oh my god, they
You
move so. They just.
met
They have known each other for 5 minutes.
She's very into the whole witch thing. Stories, I mean, about witches.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hair of werewolf?
Hair of werewolf.
Don't touch that.
This must not be easy to get.
It wasn't, believe. I mean, in the old days of fairy tales.
Oh, so you know about this witch stuff too?
A little.
You know any magic spells?
Well, sure. There are pretend ones, of course.
This is
See,
embarrassing.
they're common spells
It
that every witch
is.
knows. And then there are the real
Allegedly.
spells that
Like,
only knows the witch who made them up.
Or warlock. That's what male witches are called, right?
T.
Warlocks?
So you've been doing some reading too.
red flag.
Movies and stuff. They're not really that educational. Whoa, is that supposed to be a book of spells?
No.
Girl.
I mean, yes, that's what it's supposed to be, but you can't touch it.
Come on, it's just pretend, right?
But it's still my grandma's stuff, and really shouldn't be in here when she's not here, so I could.
So do you like ice cream?
He is so smooth, though. He really is. Girl.
Is he that smooth or is she just blinded?
Well, it's both. It's really both. Oh my god. This doesn't even almost feel like the Marnie from the first one. That Marnie would have never made that mistake.
I'm not enrolled yet, but I hear there's this really big costume party at the high school. I figured if my costume's good enough, maybe I could crash it.
Let's see, if you went with a student who is enrolled, maybe you wouldn't have to crash it.
Girl,
Pick you up in an hour.
you know, some things are too good to be true, okay?
Meaning you is everything I hope.
This is not The Bachelor, girl.
Come on, like, you think roses would be traumatic to her after the first one? I promise you, it doesn't smell as good as you think.
Yeah, he pulled it out of his ass. Okay? Wow, and where's he off to, Marnie? He doesn't wait for the fucking bus.
The bus waits for him. Wow. I still kind of love him, though. He's
Oh no,
iconic.
he's slaying.
It's empty. What? It's always empty. That's why it's magic when we pull things out of it.
There's nothing in there, not even by magic.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, kids. I guess that is all.
Just my luck.
Me.
Sorry, kid. It's a tough world out there.
Never been empty before. Perhaps I should just pop back up to Halloweentown. Just look at my house.
Can I go? Can I go? Forget it, Sophie. Mom already put the big foot down.
Let me do the talking, dear. I'll use my utmost powers of persuasion.
And if all else fails, just go like you did last time.
I'm taking the pal. Is that all right?
Sure, Mom. Just make sure. Wait.
Out where? Oh, just home. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Girl.
I'm Aggie, Gwen's mother. Nice to meet you. Marnie's going to be staying with me for a whole year after she gets out of high school. Isn't that fabulous?
Yes, and Sophie is going to stay with me.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, it's your bedtime. Why don't you go upstairs and start getting ready?
Mom.
It's her bedtime? We've got to talk about you laxing up some.
Well, at least I just realized, like, the first one, the whole point at the beginning is that they're just sitting there looking out as other people are trick-or-treating. But now they're having a Halloween party in their home.
Yeah.
So, like, Gwen's growth is apparent.
She has had an arc.
Yes.
But she's always trying to send her kids, like, off to bed or off to their room. It's like, girl,
I guarantee you, it's
can't
like...
lock them in a dungeon.
No, it has. If they haven't even gone to the Halloween dance at school yet, this has to be like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
You know? And Gwen's trying to make Sophie go to bed. This girl is a young witch, Mother, on Halloween night? And that's what you're trying to pull?
See? Your mother can be reasonable.
Oh, honey, she forced that hand.
Oh, yeah. That's why I love Aggie. She's ruthless.
Check on us. You tell her to call me on my headphone.
You mean cell phone?
Headphone.
Headphone.
What good are those things?
Well, they're a little bit like your walkie-talkies. Except they work like magic. Except they work like magic.
Oh.
That's
They can even
so
be used to
scary.
communicate between the mortal world and Halloweentown. I invented them myself.
Oh.
Her mind. Girl, start selling those
Get
immediately.
on Shark Tank.
We'll be back in an hour because I have a date.
An hour, girl?
Girl, he's scary. I love the editing.
Isn't this where the bus stop's supposed to be?
Arnold must have forgot to put the thing out again. I swear. That man would lose his head if his wife didn't put it in his lunchbox.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I'll sit in the bus. Gestum ex alius mundus nos te appello ut aduco damus.
Wow.
Girl, what was that?
Did I say it right?
Try it again with more feet.
You know, I was having a little something stirred up in me, but...
Gestum ex alius mundus nos te appello ut aduco damus.
Yes, okay. I felt the tingle that time.
I guess we'll just have to call up the portal ourselves.
The red flags should be,
Oh,
starting to
flagging.
become apparent.
The night of Halloween. Back into Halloweentown. Through the portal, we take our leave.
4 hours.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. Okay, here we go.
Has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful green eyes? They're like 2 lily pads floating on a crystal.
Girl, don't fall for it.
I don't want to be too forward, but would you consider being my date for the costume party?
At the high school?
Oh, I'm sure they can always use more chaperones. Give me an excuse to see you again.
Gwen, you know the PTA, okay?
Costume.
Well, that's all right. Cal's got loads of stuff back at the house. Sure, we can find you something.
No.
All right. Sure, I'd like that.
Now you want to lighten up when there's a villain trying to get in your... not even in her pants, just in her mind.
In her home.
They've infiltrated. Oh, hell no.
Thanks for stopping by.
Come on, Dylan. This is the one time we need you to use that brainy intuition that you're so proud of.
Yikes.
Now, we are blessed because Alex is extremely hot. Like father, like son.
Like father, like son.
Well, you know.
Where's the big jack-o'-lantern?
Boo.
This is horror.
As goes the jack-o'-lantern, so goes Halloweentown.
This is why I brought my shirt today. We can worship this pumpkin if we must.
Everything's kind of gray and boring.
Not just everything, everybody. Could you tell me what's happening here? I would just...
Astrid.
Astrid, what's happened to you?
What do you mean?
You're turning gray and your bell bottoms are gone and your shoes.
Oh,
Oh, not the penny loafers. She's done.
These are very comfortable. Sensible shoes are important.
Yeah,
I
if you're
mean-
working a nursing shift.
she's not wrong though.
Girl, go get some Skechers. Let's have some style.
Do I know you?
Duh.
It can't be. Luke?
Don't you recognize that nasty attitude, Marnie?
Why are you turning gray?
Everybody's doing it.
It's the spell, dear.
A spell? You think someone put a spell on all of Halloweentown? How could they do that?
Girl, what? Look around.
Who would cast a spell like this?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Someone destroying my home.
And doing spells isn't that hard, right?
I remember something from my spell book. Well, I haven't looked at it in years, but it was kind of similar to this.
Oh, great. Then maybe the spell in your book can cure it.
It's worth a try.
Where is that?
Yeah,
book?
let's just check on that real quick.
Dylan, can you hear me? Dylan, are you there?
I love these little phones. They're so funny.
It's so cute.
I want you to go into my room and read me a spell out of my book.
Grandma, I'm busy.
Just do it, Dylan, or I'll spam your diary all over the net.
You don't know the password.
Wanna bet? Iron
What?
I'll do it.
Dylan.
Oh my.
Just open the door.
She didn't even have to try. Dylan, is he could grow his powers if he just tried.
He's not.
book, all right?
It's not here.
He's not applying himself.
No.
Should be on the table.
Well, it's not.
It has to be.
Maybe Grandma misplaced it.
Did any of you go to my room since I came down to the party?
Not me.
Girl.
Well, I was. For a few minutes.
Did someone go in with you?
Just this boy I met, Cal. But he couldn't have taken it.
The way that you couldn't have waterboarded that information out of me.
Grandma, it could have been somebody else.
I would never betray Grandma Aggie like that. Not for a boy.
Only you, Grandma, and Sophie know the spell to get in.
Children, you see in my room. I'm going to go back and have a talk with Marnie's new friend.
Sorry, Aggie. He's gonna have a talk with you.
Yeah.
He wouldn't steal anything, Grandma. He's really sweet.
You just met him.
Shut up, you dumb little girl.
From Halloweentown, depart we now. On this the night, All Hallows Eve.
This is almost unforgivable. Could have turned so bad.
I know.
The portal won't open.
Oh, it's just as I feared. Whoever cast this gray spell knew it would affect my suitcase and knew we'd come to investigate. It was a trap.
Very good, Aggie. You're
A trap.
keeping up nicely. Over here.
Jump scare.
This is hilarious.
Cast this spell on Halloweentown?
Just the way it was written in Aggie's little spell book.
But then you'd have to be
A warlock? Sweet, huh?
Girl, what were y'all talking about the whole time?
Your so-called dad, the tour of the house, it was just to get the book.
No, I could have stolen the book anytime.
Oh, please.
See, I wanted you to show it to me because you felt something before.
This is dirty.
Now that's a fucking villain.
Tricked me.
You'll get over it.
I want to know why.
Come on, girl.
Calabar,
What did you say, dear?
the rose.
Oh my
Yup.
God.
Yup.
And it's the way she fell for it, just like her mom.
Hook, line, and sinker. She is her mama's daughter.
And it's the way that Kimberly fell for it too.
You're Calabar's son.
Duh, girl.
Guess I inherited my father's attraction to Cromwell witches.
Yo.
No Calabar had
Stop.
a child.
He didn't want people to know.
He's embarrassed.
Okay, who's his mother?
I would probably be ashamed too.
Cromwell's dominate no one.
Then why'd you let the mortals take charge of the earth while we had to hide like rats in another dimension?
Yeah, at least you admit you're a rat.
And when my father tried to bring the creatures of Halloweentown back as rulers of the human race, you Cromwells brought everyone against him, and then you destroyed him!
He
was
destroyed himself.
Becoming a tyrant.
Bench.
Stop doing everything your mama tells you, and I can show you things that Aggie could not teach you in a million years.
All you do is destroy.
Oh, the gray spell's just the first act, Marnie. The finale will come at midnight in the mortal world. You think about it, and catch you later.
This is fucking camp. Wow. Okay, sorry, a few things. First off, he already outsold his daddy. Like, that needs to be said. He is so that's the only word I can use to describe him.
So much more of a villain.
Yes, like his dad was just honestly like picking a fight with a 13-year-old in the last one, and it was like, for what? Cal is like slaying.
Oh, I mean, he is working this villain monologue.
I love it. And the acting is so good. I just think he's so funny. And then also I love the score. It's like so angsty, you know?
It is.
It's so crispy. The score is very crispy.
Crunchy, like falling autumn leaves.
Yes, it's like, it gives me chills. Like the little electric
chills.
guitar of it all.
Goosebumps, chills, thrills. We're feeling it all.
This scene, like, while I was watching this scene, I was like, this is why I love this movie.
Can you drive any faster, Benny?
Relax, Marnie. We've arrived.
Turning gray sure has made you a careful driver, Benny.
Have we met?
Well,
That is tragic.
like the last time, you were just skinning boats. Except for the skin.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you for the
part.
ride, dear.
You also tried to kidnap them and take them to Calabar so he could kill them. So there was that.
I hope the gray spell hasn't
Wow.
changed anything.
Oh no.
This is not Aggie.
I can't believe Cal did this with a spell out of your book. We'll never undo it.
Oh, I'd agree with you, dear, if there was only one copy of my spell book. But what he doesn't know is there are two.
Wow.
Of course there are.
Two. I took the one I usually use to the mortal world with me. Other one is still here.
Please.
Someplace.
Well, then let's look for it. Okay, yes, it's in here.
No.
It's like the hide and go veto Big Brother
Oh
competition.
god. Yeah, this is why you get a lockbox and you put it in there and you never look at it again until now.
We can't find it.
Yeah.
We can't just give up. There's got to be something we haven't thought of, right? I mean, something to get us out of this trap. A spell or...
Genius.
Wow, Luke, welcome back.
Look, you're a goblin again.
I miss that big ol' honker nose.
Guess so.
What happened, Grandma? Did you say something?
I suppose the spell could be temporary.
Then maybe the spell on the house will wear off, and we can find your spell book.
It takes too long. Midnight will pass in the mortal world.
Grandma, you already said the spell book is in here. What else can we do?
I haven't seen that other spell book for decades. Perhaps it's lost. If it's lost, I know just where it is.
Wow.
Okay, now to Gort's house and step on it.
Grandma Aggie, you don't have some brooms lying around?
Oh, really?
You know?
That's the true way.
Did Grandma ever consider that she might have misplaced the book?
Marnie swears this kid Cal is a warlock and that he stole it.
Now, Cal seems like a very sweet and charming young man, and his father seems like...
Like a frog. Oh.
You.
You don't like it?
Oh, no. It's great.
Girl,
We're going to be the hit of the costume party.
it's hard to watch.
You're going to the Halloween party?
Alex invited me, and...
But you're making your kids go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sweetie. You should already be in bed. Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking.
You guys go. I'll babysit Sophie.
Are you sure?
That is wonderful. Shall we go?
Sure. You're not going to give me warts, are you?
Oh, worse.
Girl, that's gonna be the least of your problems.
Bed.
Don't make me laugh.
You go to bed, actually.
Literally.
Sophie's gonna fucking figure this shit out.
Spell or no spell, Gort the Reckless is still the foulest, meanest, smelliest inhabitant of Halloweentown.
What is he gonna be the smelliest?
He doesn't shower. He doesn't use deodorant. He probably uses onions
Gort.
No!
for deodorant.
We were looking for a book.
I see. Well, come right in. I have several books.
Oh.
Gorgeous home. Gorgeous home. Love it.
Gort, these can't be all the books you've got.
I sold the rest at the yards.
Oh, God, no.
Of course you did.
That is like horror.
I only kept the useful books.
Gort.
I'll fill these socks too as soon as I...
You're never gonna match them up,
He's
Gort.
gonna be doing this for
You're never.
eternity.
We've been working on it for years. Okay?
Literally years.
We've hit a dead end. That book could be anywhere.
I say we head back to the mortal world.
The spell. It's coming back.
This is not okay.
What's happening?
It's the gray spell. It's affecting me now that we're in Halloweentown. It's probably going to go after you too, dear.
Girl.
Gotta get out.
Oh, no.
The door. It won't open.
Grandma, we gotta do something.
Can't. The gray spell must be.
Oh.
That's horrifying. Oh my god. Stalker.
At this point, I can keep you people in here with the toothpick.
Grandma was right. You've been spying on us this whole time.
Oh, I didn't need to. You see, I already knew about Aggie's little spell book. Marnie, have you found any more about going to the party? And everyone's gonna be there. Even your mom.
My mom hates Halloween.
Wow.
Well, I think my dad got her into the spirit.
But she loves hot
My
men.
dad actually is more of a science experiment. He got her into a really ugly mask. It's a scream.
This is not the way to talk me into a date.
More than a date. This is our future together.
How meta.
Control.
Yeah, literally.
And it doesn't include.
It does, though, girl. Watch out.
Creatures.
And it's so funny because if you watch him on like Instagram, he's so not like this
So sweet.
in real life.
Was used on humans who mocked us by dressing up like creatures to turn them into the very creatures they were.
turn the creatures into humans. Now he's gonna turn the humans into creatures.
What's the point of that?
Plans to use the creature spell on the mortal world at midnight.
So he's punishing the people in Halloweentown for not, like, sticking up for them, like siding with the Cromwells, basically, and making them all boring humans, and then turning the real humans in the real world into his little Halloweentown creatures.
You want me to read you a bedtime
Yeah.
story?
What a
No.
unique
Listen.
plot.
Golems are very pleasant creatures, built entirely from mud or other natural elements. They have no will of their own and do whatever their creators tell them. You said you saw a frog on the floor just after Cal's dad left.
Yep.
And then later he shows up in
Her
a giant
brain
frog
is
costume.
huge.
What is this, some sort of biblical plague thing?
As much as
Don't
I
make
love
me
Marnie,
mad.
Sophie really is, like, kind of the it girl of the family.
Tell me you don't feel like something's wrong.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's, like, very well-rounded
Maybe we'll go for a minute.
for such a young
Just
witch.
to prove to you that nothing is wrong.
You'll need a costume.
Oh, of course.
He's keeping us in here with a spell. Maybe we can come up with a stronger one.
Powers are draining, dear. I'm afraid we're trapped.
Saying a spell backwards can't be the only way to undo it. Like how hackers get into computer programs. They just look for the back door.
Computers have back doors?
Back doors are ways of getting into a program if there's a problem. I wonder.
Is she a girl in coding?
spells have back doors.
Her talent knows no bounds.
Time travel. Oh, Grandma, you have a spell for that, right? Grandma, do you have a spell for time travel?
Time travel spell. Oh, I believe I do. A lovely little
Girl, please
poem.
keep it together. Keep it together. Aggie, it's time to get her a Red Bull.
Yeah. Or a
Oh,
martini
no.
espresso.
Matching socks here.
Or an exorcist.
Grandma, read the spell with me.
Don't go away. We're busy.
Oh, shit.
But Grandma, it's me, Marnie.
Matching. You want to go away?
In another world, they could be together, I
Oh,
feel like.
surely.
You know.
Cobb are the Renadau, Anad Hedlu, Aquin, Otherways, me, Shopnada.
I love watching her recite spells. It's so
Whatever
funny.
you say, girl.
Grandma?
Nice
Oh,
job of
no.
escaping my spell. You have real potential, Marty.
She already knows that.
Where's Luke and Grandma?
He shows up in the sleek
time is it?
leather.
Well, I guess you could say I took him offline for the moment. It's a simple limbo spell I can teach
He's
you later.
You better
wicked.
stop breaking in on my spells, Cal. It's against the code of Merlin.
Ooh, let him know.
Nobody cares about the Code of Merlin anymore, Marnie. I need an update.
You take that back.
Besides, what do you want to hang around a bunch of moldy old creatures for anyway?
Moldy?
These creatures are my friends.
Your mom's about to become a really moldy old creature.
Leave my mother alone.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Couldn't be any moldier than you, moldy ass.
Cobb are the Renadau, Anad Hedlu, Aquin, Otherways, Ni Shopnada.
Okay, Marns, we got this.
You know, I think I liked this place better when it was gray.
What are you doing in my house?
Daddy's home.
It's okay. Aggie sent us.
Well, that doesn't make you welcome here. Bye. Hey, Aggie.
Then you're kicked out of Halloweentown.
No way.
Aggie has the greatest respect for you.
Build him up, yeah.
You gotta butter him up like a little biscuit.
She said that you were the smelliest, foulest, meanest inhabitant in all of Halloweentown.
You're nasty.
Sometimes you really gotta let people have it.
She's just trying to butter me up.
She meant it, really.
No, that's us.
Really, really.
And I hate it when people are sweet. Now get out.
No, but there's something that we need.
Oh, take a number. I'm now serving nobody.
I mean, relatable. I get it.
Sweetie, you are serving, though.
There's this thing called the Gray Spell, you see. And in a few years, Kalabar'S sun is gonna make your whole house neat.
Spotless, babe.
Wow.
Danny Tanner style cleanliness. See, it just feels like Marnie and Co could have done this too in
Yeah.
Halloweentown, but whatever.
Oh my god.
I trust her.
I trust her too.
I trust her with my literal life.
Let's clear the power lines first.
Honey, Sophie is the power that's manning the line.
Is this book you're looking for leather?
Yes.
With some kind of fancy writing on the front?
Bibliomagica. Yeah,
I remember it.
it's really good.
Calabar bought it from me about 50 years ago.
Oh my god.
Calabar must have been working on this world domination thing for decades.
That's upsetting.
That's his whole life goal.
Well, then that means Cal must have had Grandma's other spell book all along.
Yeah.
And the only reason he took it out of our house
Was to stop you from undoing the spell.
we came all this way for nothing.
I do appreciate Cal's long game, though. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
No, he's a mastermind.
You know, I love a plotter. We love a devious man with a devious plan.
How do you tell her?
You can't.
This guy is an actual golem.
Yeah.
Had to talk to you. Talk to me? About what? How did you get here?
About your lack of good judgment, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sophie wants to talk to you about Alex.
Well,
He's not really Cal's dad, Mom. Oh, I see. He's not. And who is?
you're gonna believe your daughter.
That part out before because we didn't think you'd like it.
On this channel, we believe daughters, okay?
Alex is
Wow.
what? An actor that
Did you not learn from the
Sophie
last
has a
movie?
theory.
I think he's a golem. A golem made of frogs.
Look at the signs, mother. They're literally all there.
Doesn't he stink like the swamp lady?
Ew, I know his breath is vile. And his pits.
Cal spell once.
Not the good kind of must.
I need you to stop.
The must get away from me.
It had to have been something you did or said.
Like what? Other way to break the spell.
No, but you didn't say spell. You said something else.
So?
So maybe whatever you said undid the spell.
I would have had to be talking backwards to undo the spell.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it was in there backwards somehow.
It's the way he's so right, too.
Something to get us out of this trap. A spell or a charm.
A spell.
It's like right there.
Or
Trappa.
Wait, here. Trap
Trappa?
Yeah, it's a part backwards.
Trappa. Apart.
Luke, you earned
Short.
your keep here, okay?
Apart.
What do you know? Luke has a brain and he used it.
This place. Here. Yes.
Alright, now say it.
Wow.
Trappa?
Oh, Gort.
I love watching this girl
It's
cook.
so good to see you.
Apart.
Girl.
Trappa.
Now she's just fucking with him.
Okay, well, do it to Luke because you're going to give this man a stroke. What if you're only allowed to do it so many times and
Yeah.
then he got stuck?
What is his body going through when he's like,
I know.
"Whoa," you know?
The molecular structure of his DNA, girl.
Oh my gosh.
You
Mom
get
doesn't
me.
know about the creature spell. What if she's still wearing that mask?
You know she
We have to
is.
get back to the present before we can warn her.
Right. Where's the time travel spell?
What do you mean? You had it.
Right.
I cannot.
Put it over there on that table when I had to
And
dig
now
through
it's
the garbage.
lost at Gort's.
You know, this is why we love Marnie, because she is a three-dimensional character with lots of flaws.
Why not? What happened to it?
It's lost.
Well, that's okay, right? Because things that get lost end up here.
Everything that's lost other places ends up here. The things that are lost here go poof, poof, poof.
No, there has to be a place.
That's disturbing.
They can't just disappear.
Pa, Uber, Theodorno,
No.
and a Hedo.
That was not it, girl.
Betty Gunther, Betty Guggenheim.
Oh my god.
Oh, serving looks.
Everything alright?
Yeah, just peachy.
Where's Cal?
Oh, he's around here somewhere.
Oh,
Why did you pick
please.
that costume? Okay, guys, I think it's time that you were running. Because the funny thing is, I just saw the 7th grader dressed up as a big fly. A big black one with feelers and fuzzy legs.
Gag him, girl. Get him all drooly and shit.
Ew.
I can even show you what he looked like. Sweetheart, not here. Sophie, you know that you're not allowed to do magic around strangers.
Girl,
Yes, she
this
is.
man does
Now she is.
not even know what planet he's on.
Oh, that's
Girl,
normal.
what that tongue do though?
Girl, put
You
it to
know?
work.
You know? There's two ways you could look at this, and one of them is that you could be impressed.
You're not human.
Nobody's perfect.
You, Gollum. Oh,
Get him, girl.
Exactly.
Frosch, Zurich, Voller, Cut.
Oh. Yup. That's your
Know where
man.
we can find a swamp?
No.
Perfect. Except for the being made of frogs part.
Girl.
I'm really sorry, you guys. You came here to warn me, but Marnie...
Like mother, like
I
Marty.
want to shake her.
She and Grandma were having trouble getting through the portal because of Cal's spell.
It's almost midnight. How did you talk to her? The headphone.
Well, good thing we
He
have
had it
those.
hooked to his pants.
Marnie, can you hear me?
The party you are trying to reach is currently out of this dimension. If you'd like to leave a message, your party will receive it in approximately 400 years.
No shock there.
Aggie couldn't come up with something a little more efficient.
Pooh Bear Thanatos.
Pooh Bear.
23
23 Skidoo. I think I listened to that band in high school.
Girl, who's that?
I can't remember the spell.
You have to.
This is stupid. Why don't we just use my timeline?
Oh my God, Gore.
Please.
You're telling me this whole time you had a time?
I think he just wants someone to play with. He feels lonely in that he just puts up a wall.
This is
You know?
scary.
Tell us what year it is in the mortal world.
My anxiety could never.
One direction, future, the other.
I love this actor too. He's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that looks just like Stephen Hawking's description of a non-stellar black hole.
Oh.
Well, theoretically,
Marnie?
black holes can accelerate time.
I don't want to go in a black hole.
Marnie needs to be doing engineering in Halloweentown.
I'm a goblin. Theoretically, I can't fly.
All you
can
have to
learn
do
today.
is want something and then let yourself have it.
That part right there. Damn.
Wow.
Now that's the Nim Bitch 2000.
Thanks, Gore. You've been a gem.
See him? Don't do anything. Just come and get me. And whatever he's planning, it is up to us to stop him. I'm gonna wear my
You know
mask.
what?
He knows.
No.
Once the danger is in the air, you don't put the mask back on.
She's gonna regret that.
And you know what? I love the mask. I think Gwen looks hot.
Oh, she definitely stands out amongst the crowd.
Of course.
Oh my God. It is iconic how he just is always around.
And so the fun begins.
I literally... I just love him.
I can feel it. So can I.
Whoa. I've gotta speed this thing up. Oh, get out of the 1600s.
Girl, you don't
I don't
wanna
want to be there.
No, especially Marnie, that is not a safe space for you, sweetie.
This magic spell will transform any human you choose into the creature they pretend to be. And I choose all of it.
So petty.
I
He's
love-
the pettiest one of the movie.
He is the pettiest pumpkin.
Oh,
Girl,
damn.
why the fuck did you have that even near your face?
Where was I?
He's so evil.
I love how much he delights in his work,
Yes.
but he also takes it very seriously.
He does.
And that's important.
Honey, my mask won't come off. I am calling.
I can't watch that. What if it like ripped her skin off?
I know. I love how they're counting down like it's New Year's Eve or something, but it's really it's the beginning of your new life as creatures. May the real Aggie please come on down.
From Halloweentown, depart we now. Well, in this the night, all Hallows Eve.
I feel sparks coming from my fingertips.
Yoga. Oh,
Oh my god.
Run.
You gotta literally like dive. Oh my god, Aggie.
yeah, and you're just standing.
Y'all could get through.
I'm so gagged.
This is wicked.
What?
Wicked and cruel. This movie's darker than the first one a little bit. I
Oh,
think that's why I like it.
It is.
Like it more.
It feels like there's more at stake.
It's time for the great unmasking. Change them into the creature whose disguise they have taken.
That's cruel.
Cutie. Oh,
she's the scariest one of all.
this is my mother. Literally, just a can of spinach with a wig on. And I love her to death.
Just cook her down. She'll reduce to nothing in no time.
Get that one girl though. She was rude as
she
hell.
Deserved, but it
Her.
is. Oh, well, now she's a vamp.
She looks great though. She's gorgeous.
Oh, she's hungry for boy tears.
Something tells me Dylan's not capable of producing tears from his eye sockets.
Oh, but Cal's gonna be crying later.
Oh yeah.
The portal's closed. We're gonna be stuck here for a year of mortal world time.
Well,
I suppose it'll give us time to train you as we planned to do. And then when the portal opens again, we'll be ready to fight Cal.
oh, y'all gotta fight him now.
It's gonna feel like a century here. No, not whatever.
That's not the time, Luke.
It's all my fault.
In a
Mom's
way.
been turned into this horrible creature.
It is. Like,
There's gotta be something we can do.
she fully let that man into that room.
I love you too, but I can't change the rules.
Then maybe we can.
Mm-hmm.
Sophie, listen to me. We're gonna open the portal.
We can't. It's after midnight.
I don't care. That's not gonna stop me.
Exactly.
I love her.
Fuck the
We're
rules.
created by magic, and nobody's magic is stronger than ours, right?
I guess so.
No,
Sophie.
you've got to believe it. And
It
Dylan
is.
has to too.
That is not the Sophie I know.
There's no spell for this.
We'll just have to make up our own.
And she will.
Oh, and she'll eat it.
Stop thinking about it, Dylan.
Yeah.
Just feel it.
Wow, Dylan. Please just feel it.
Come on, Dylan.
I need somebody who believes that anything is possible. Do you believe that?
Oh my god.
If you're there,
I love how he's like really not shown much of an indication that he's actually into her.
Yeah.
But he watched her work today and now he's here for
He's
her.
inspired.
Yeah.
But they don't work
love
out,
that.
do they?
No.
Nothing happens between them.
No.
We call on the dreams of creature and mortal.
I love that they all know what to say.
Worlds divide. From now on, we each can create a portal. And each of us, our own path, decide.
Did Sophie make that up?
I don't know, but I can feel it in my entire soul.
No, I'm quaking.
And each of us, our own path, decide.
We're each creating a portal up.
Can't believe it.
Well, you better start believing.
No, she's not trying to open the portal. She is opening it.
It's open.
Current tense.
We call on the dreams of creature and mortal.
Mm.
To heal the world that will survive.
I love all the people just like standing around watching. Like all the chaos stopped just to watch
Yeah.
the portal.
I mean, as they should.
Ooh.
Yeah, you let that mouth hang open and gape.
It feels so good to see him gagged.
Wow.
It's impossible.
You're impossible.
Good job. That's him.
They can take him.
Yeah. Look how powerful they just opened the portal. He couldn't have done that. Just saying.
I don't care how strong you think you are, but you could never beat me.
Boy.
Ooh.
Your only power was the power to keep us apart, Cal.
You're barking up the
And
wrong
now,
tree.
You don't have that power.
And now we're Trappa.
Give me back Aggie's spell books.
Take the book. I'd like to watch.
Do you think
Whoa.
that together they can't
Good stronger than evil?
beat you?
Let's find out.
Oh,
Okay,
sir.
let's. You're about to learn a hard lesson at the ripe age of 17, sweetie.
I may feel sorry for you, and I'd like to help you,
Oh.
but I'm not afraid of you.
Marnie does have a big heart.
I fucking love her.
She's so good.
Because she is so good, you know?
Are you a good witch? Or a bad
She
bitch?
puts Glinda to shame.
Let yourself have it.
Oh,
Cry
you
about it.
fucking bitch. Oh. Just like your daddy, confetti in the air. Ooh. I love this family.
Wow, she really snatched those. But he was
Snatched
like,
'em
take
up.
them.
Wow.
Will you do the honors?
Of course, dear.
Stop, I'm gonna cry.
No, I have
Read
tears in
the
my
spell.
eyes.
Oh, and y'all, listen to this shit. You ready? Remix this shit. Yo, wow.
Wow. I felt every syllable. And again, I say, are they getting a day named after them? A sports
They better.
arena?
I don't know if I'll ever stop you guys from fighting, but at least you won't have to fight over me anymore. I know you both have things to teach me, and now I don't have to choose.
Why am I
Wow.
about to cry?
I'm not sure what I'm going to teach you.
Better go back to Halloweentown and get rid of the gray spell.
Right. You coming?
Oh, I don't think so, Mom. This is my world. But I guess the kids can come and visit you anytime they want now that they've figured out their way around the rules.
And you can
It's the Marnie special.
Halloween. You be good, sweetheart.
Oh, you too, Mom.
Oh my god, she's letting her go.
No, I love the arc. The arc is arcing, okay?
Oh,
Ooh.
this shit's gotta go.
Come on. Let's Trappa this bitch.
Trappa!
You know this was so fun to shoot. Too.
Oh, yeah. This whole movie, I'm sure.
Trappa.
Oh,
Certainly.
No crashes with any customers in the car, please.
Oh my god, here she goes.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, Astrid, cutie.
So this worldwide web I've heard about, does it involve spiders?
Something like that.
I think it's time maybe we started your trade.
If that's what we're calling Facebook hackers, then yes, ma'am. Wow. Amazing. It's so good.
We should add this to our Spotify playlist.
Oh, we are.
Follow us on Spotify if you're not.
One thing I forgot to say that I just wanted to say is I love Marnie's iconic outfit in this one too, because I feel like in the first one it's very iconic. This one, that purple witch's, what would you call it, like a cloak that she was wearing.
Wardrobe really stepped it up this year.
Yeah. Wow. I love that movie so much. It brings back just as many feelings as the first one.
It's just such a comfort watch. I just feel so much joy. And honestly, it's like, I feel like this is a movie you could put on when you're feeling like ill or tired and like just go to sleep. And
Yes.
It's like so comforting.
It's like a warm hug.
Yeah.
It really is. Wow.
Well,
we did
had
it.
So much fun watching it with you. Down in the comments, let's talk Halloweentown 2 Kalabar'S Revenge, because we want to know your thoughts.
Also, let us know if you had to pick one Cromwell to say who is your favorite, who would it be? Let us know, because there's like so many options.
I've got to say mine's Aggie.
Probably
you're
same.
a Marnie girl.
Well, I am, but after we just watched this, I was kind of like, oh, maybe. Actually, I'm going to say Sophie. I'm a Sophie girl.
Sophie too.
As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our
Yes,
Patreon.
Please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins, because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank you all so very much for
We love
watching.
y'all.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.